Hey guys, Pedguin here, and today we are doing another episode of NPCs versus bosses. This episode is going to be quite special because we're doing every single NPC today, not just one of 100, we're doing every single one, and they're going to be facing off against Old One's army, tier 2, so that includes the ogres and everything like that. It's going to be absolutely explosive. I want to thank you guys for that though, because when I checked the comments in my last video, a lot of you guys were like, Pedguin, why don't you use different NPCs? Why don't you use 25 of this NPC or this NPC? So what we're doing is we're going to go absolutely crazy and just throw every NPC in here, just like you guys wanted, so get hyped. So next up, we're going to explain the setup of all the NPCs and stuff like that. So on the outer towers, we've got the gunners. So this includes the pirate, the gunsmith, the painter, and the steampunker. And then on the next level down, we've got the traveling merchants, the traveling merchant underground and traveling merchant overground. And then just below this, we have the tavern keep, and then we also have the witch doctor as well. This is short range, high DPS sort of damage. And then at the bottom, we've got the melee characters as well. We've got the stylist, and we've also got the die trader with their respective melee weapons. And on the inner towers next, we've got the mages on the outside. So we've got the wizards on the left, and we've got the clothier on the right using their mage spells. Just below this, however, we have the explosive damage dealers. This includes the demo man, and it also includes the party girls with her party explosions. Within the center, we have the healing and kind of AoE sort of characters. This includes the nurse that will heal everyone, and then this includes the dryad that has an AoE heal and also a AoE damage as well. And then on the inner towers, we have the goblin tinkerers with their spiky balls, and the angler, and the mechanic, and the tax collector, and the truffles as well, and all of the rest like the guide and the merchant are stuffed in here as well. It's kind of hard to see them because we're running into the treadmills, but they are definitely there, I promise you. And the truffles are really good because they shoot out like these AoE mushrooms that do a lot of damage. So without further ado, let's get started. So wave 1 and the Old One's army is now approaching. Ethereal goblins and javelin throwers for wave 1. So the first couple of waves are going to be pretty easy, just as they normally are. Even for us players, are they pretty normal? I'm going to use my binoculars to check the sides as well, to make it easier to look around, because I feel like for the first couple waves it's going to be quite simple. Wow, the explosives coming from the cyborgs already. And look at that, the wizards as well, using all their fireballs. Look at that. Wow, that's absolutely massacre. And take a look on the right. They're not even getting any close at the right now. It's mainly the left side that are getting pretty close. And the wizards are just shooting their fireballs. The cyborgs from the center are shooting their rockets constantly. It seems like so far so good. The pirates and the gunsmiths are kind of pushed back though. They don't really seem to be engaging too much. They've not really shot out a single shot. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, now look at all the bullets coming out. It's like they suddenly just woke up and they just suddenly started attacking. It's about damn time, because they were just sitting there doing nothing. Hopefully they don't have any lazy waves later on, because they're going to need to pay attention in the later waves. That was wave 1, 100%. In 10 seconds the next wave is going to be starting. And yeah, so far so good. You can see the Ethereal crystals. That's about as close as they're getting to on the right hand side. But take a look on the left where the Ethereal crystals are. They're kind of just scattered around. Mainly because the pirates and the gunsmiths were kind of just lazy. Alright, Ethereal goblins, javelin throwers, and kobolds for this round. The kobolds are the suicide bombers, the kamikaze experts. And if they get close enough, they will run into a sprint and try and explode some newbies up. So we'll have to see if they can get close enough. As you can see, it's once again the gunsmith and the pirates at the top do not seem to be fighting that much. If they do end up fighting though, they will push them back. As you can see on the right hand side, they're absolutely destroying them. But I don't understand why the pirates and the gunsmith at the top are just sitting right at the back, not helping at all. I'm sure they'll help further down the line, maybe when there's some flying enemies, but they seem to be doing just fine so far. You can see a lot of fireballs coming in, and a lot of explosives from the cyborgs in the center. Absolutely great work. The cyborgs haven't shot a single side on the right so far. Oh, they're getting close. You see the die traders using their scimitars to push them back. Even if they've got kamikazes running in their face, the die traders have no fear to slice them in half. That is wave 2 complete, and both sides are cleared. It seems like the left is struggling the most right now because the top gunners seem to be a bit lazy. Like on the right hand side, the gunners seem to be doing a lot of work, but the left hand side just seems to be a bit lazy right now. Maybe when the flying waves come in, they'll pick up pace and help out a lot more, but we'll have to see about that. Next wave, we've got the goblins, the goblin bombers, javelin throwers, wyverns, and kobolds. So this is going to be when the flying enemies are going to start to come in. So we're going to have to see. Oh look, here we go. The pirates are actually joining in now. That's good. That's what we like to see. Got some flying ones on the right hand side. Doing fantastic at taking them all out. Here's a flying enemy. Let's see how they deal with this one. Ooh, that was a nice start, but they're going to have to take it out eventually. There we go. Getting lazy over there on the left, but on the right they seem to be cleaning up, making it work. As you can see, the left side is getting closer again. You can see the shrooms that are being created by the truffle, and they're doing a lot of AoE damage as well. The fire as well from the wizards is absolutely crazy as well. The right hand side is pushing closer, but it's mainly on the left hand side where all the action is going on right now. As you can see, the amount of fireballs going out, everyone is on fire, just taking that damage. They are getting closer and closer, but that's the wave complete. All they have to do is clean up now. And everything seems to be going pretty well. They're getting closer and closer on the left-hand side, though. Maybe wave 4 is when they're finally going to breach, but we'll have to see. Because they do have those scimitar legends at the bottom to make sure they don't push too hard. Alright, that is wave 3 completely taken care of. As you can see, once again, you can kind of take a look at where the Ethereal crystals lie to see how the average distance they're getting. On the right-hand side, they're all on that little mound of dirt, you can see. Ethereal goblins, wyverns, drakens, kobold, and javelin throwers on this wave. The drakens are kind of like the tanks of the group. They can also breathe fire if they get close enough. So the main thing you got to worry about is, though, they have a lot of HP. Oh, that cyborg just missing that rocket right there. Here we go. The right hand side is still not pushing faster than that dirt mound. A draken has just been taken down on the left hand side, thank goodness. We've got a wyvern coming up at the top, just got taken out. Good stuff. Got the rockets coming in on the left hand side as well. Let's take a look to the right. The right has got a draken, but it seems to be taken care of. Here we go. I'm constantly looking at the left hand side because they're the ones that are constantly pushing. The draken just got taken out. The javelin throwers are getting taken out. Here comes a kobold, and he just got taken out there. That was a close one. The kamikazes all coming in. There's a dragon now. Dinosaur thing getting really close. The draken. Let's have a look on the right real quick. The right-hand side has just been taken care of very easily. Oh, there we go. Some of the beers being thrown out by the bartenders. They've been slacking, but there we go. That's some good stuff right there. The drakens are... There's 2 of them right here. There's a lot of them. They really have to be taken care of. Have they got the AoE damage that they need? Some beers being thrown down on top of the draken right there. And it seems like they're going to be taken care of. That's some good stuff right there. No one taking exceptional damage just yet. Luckily, we've got a bunch of healers with the dryads healing aura and good stuff. So even if someone does take damage, they should be healed up shortly after. The thing they've got to worry about is the AoE and the pushback. So goblins, goblin bombers, wyverns, kobold gliders, and drakens this time. So we've got the suicide bombers coming from the sky. As you can see on the right here, taken out nice and quick. So these are really worrisome. If they get close enough, they can push the NPCs from the top onto the floor, and they'll be at a much bigger disadvantage. Wow, look at the pirates shooting out all those bullets, and the gunsmith with their mini sharks. Absolutely crazy fire rate. The left-hand side, look at these pirates and the gunsmith right now. They are not lazy anymore. They're just constantly shooting. What in the world? This is what we like to see. This is what we need more of. You got to put your back into it. It's the right-hand side that's pushing now. Look at this. And the amount of paintballs that are flying out, the rockets that are flying out. Look at the bow and even the darts coming out, the blow darts. Poisoning the enemies on the right-hand side. The amount of colours that are on the right-hand side is absolutely hilarious. The wave 5 is complete, as you can see. Even the clothier is shooting some of those purple mists out. Those magic spells. The drakens are getting really close here. We've got the stylists. They're melee, the stylists are, and they have scissors, so they'll be able to to slice them up if they do get any closer, but they've been taken care of. Some of the witch doctors have been pushed down onto the second floor. So there's been some dismantle, but it's not that serious just yet. This wave we have the goblin bombers, javelin throwers, wyverns, withered beasts, kobold, draken, and kobold gliders. So we've got a lot of enemies this time, and the new enemy this round is the kind of like the purple tank thing, and they have a massive shield aura. There it is on the left. If they get close enough, they will trigger their shield aura and start to defend the incoming area and incoming goblins to shield them. I do believe. The right is the one that's pushing now. Look, the left is not pushing anymore. It's just the right that's pushing. Look at that. The left is not pushing at all. Oh my goodness, the shield is gone off. Oh no, they've taken it out. That was lucky. There is a lot of goblins coming in right now. The left-hand side seems to be packing up. There's got a lot of drakens over there. And the right is being pushed back now. That's absolutely fantastic stuff. And it seems like the left is going to be the ones that's having trouble now. We've got some gliders coming in. They need to be taken out. Luckily, a lot of the fireballs are making them stunned and stuff. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Whoa, a rocket, a direct hit right there. As you can see, the shield at the bottom right here. You can see it going around the goblins. The shield is protecting them. And oh, it's actually healing. The tank actually heals when he's using this move as well. I'm wondering if he's healing anyone else. No, he's just healing himself. They're closing on both sides now. We're on wave 6, guys. Next wave is the ogre wave, remember. So it's going to get more and more difficult. Oh my goodness, a lot of damage coming down onto those die traders on the left. There's a lot more tanks left as well. And look at all those flyers coming in as well. They really need to be taken care of. Look at that. They really need to take care of this purple tank. His shield is just making everyone around him so much more strong. There's a couple more on the right, but they've been taken care of. I think this is a clean sweep. They'll be able to take care of this. Oh, a lot of the die traders taking a lot of damage. They got pushed back right there. That was a little bit unfortunate. They got pushed back, meaning that they're in the inner wave. They won't be able to use their melee any better. All right, so this time we've got all of the enemies, and we've got the ogres coming as well. So that's the difference in this wave. So this is the ultimate test. Are these NPCs good enough to take out the ogre along with this massive army? Look at the amount of drakens on the right now. There's 4 of them in a line. On the left hand side there's no big mobs yet, but 4 drakens all stacked together may be a little difficult, as you can see on the right hand side. Oh, there's an ogre on the left hand side though, but he's soloing. He might be a bit vulnerable if he's all alone. The drakens on the right hand side have been taken care of. Oh my goodness, that damage that just came out right then. The ogre throwing his spit. He's throwing even more at the crystal in the center. He just pushed down all the bartenders. Everyone is being dismantled right now. He's jumping up. He's slamming everyone down. He needs to be taken down. The ogre is down. But that is not it, guys. There's another ogre coming soon. There is always more than one ogre. You can guarantee it. But everyone is dismantled now. The wizards have been thrown around. The bartenders are displaced. It's going to be a crazy one. Oh my goodness, a kamikaze almost set up. There's another ogre on the left hand side. Will they be able to defend from it? This is going to be a crazy one. This is absolutely madness right now. Here they go. We've got I don't even know what's going on right now. We've got so many shots going off. Everyone on the right hand side is actually helping to kill the ogre now. The ogre is jumping. He's doing AoE damage to everyone. The ogre is about 1/3. He's about 20% HP left, 10% HP left. He's jumping around doing every damage to everyone. The crystal is getting hurt. The ogre is down. The crystal in the center is 1/3 though. It's 90% on the final wave. Look at the crystal. It's almost down. Oh my goodness. There's a wyvern in the center. There's explosives in the center. This is absolutely madness right now. It's been a massacre. So many NPCs are dead. But there's so many more on the left. And there's another ogre. This ogre is going to seal the deal, I think. It's going to be a massacre right now. They're at 99%. They're at 99% right now. They need to just clean up. That's all they need to do. They just need to take out this ogre and they win. That's all they need to do. But can they do it? Can they do it? The amount of NPCs, the crystal's HP. It's absolute massacre right now. He is attacking the center. They need to take out this ogre right now. It's getting close. They kill the ogre, but it's game over. No way! I don't believe it. 99%. All they had to do was kill the ogre in time, and they just couldn't do it. That was insane. The amount of casualties right there. I don't actually believe it. That was insane. Oh my goodness, the rain coming in, the drama entailing. Absolutely insane right there. Oh my goodness, that was one for the ages right there. Let me grab this loot. Oh my goodness. Fantastic stuff. Oh my god. That was so unbelievably close. Unbelievably close. One different thing could have changed the outcome of the whole entire thing. The ogres, if it died 1 second earlier, game over. It would have been, they would have won. They would have won. It's true. Anyway, guys, I guess we're going to have to end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you make some suggestions for the next NPCs versus bosses. And I hope you enjoy your stay. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.